Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Timberborn. This will be part 16 of our Let's Play, and probably our last one. So you'll probably notice it's quite a bit different since the last time we played, and that's because there's actually been an update to the game, and it has made our old saves incompatible, which is unfortunate, but it means that development's happening, which I'm super excited about. It does mean I kind of have to start again, so we'll just play around a bit. We're not going to stress sort of too much. Oh, right, because they added, like, resin. Of course. Yeah, so sorry, there's been a whole bunch of new things added. And, of course, we actually have unlocked the Iron Teeth tribe, so we don't have to play as the... whatever the other ones were. The farmy ones. Now we're like the industry boys. We're not all about that farmland life. We're all about heavy industry. Which, I mean, maybe it's cooler, maybe it's not. But either way, it's different. But yeah, so we've added a bunch of stuff. I don't think we're going to go for a full... we're not going to go for a full playthrough. I love this game a lot. I think it is really good. I heartily encourage you guys to check it out. But it's kind of like... I think I've got my money's worth out of it for the moment. Like, when a couple of updates come down, I'll probably come back and play it again. Play it a bit more. But for the moment... yeah. For the moment, I'm not as interested in starting again. So some of the changes they've made. As you can see, they added compact water wheels. This is a unique thing to the Iron Tails, which is pretty fun. They added large water wheels to go with that. Science, you now get inventors and observatories, which is a fun little idea. Ooh, breeding pods. The Iron Teeth's preferred and only way to reproduce. Oh, okay. Do we build some of... okay, we're going to build a little line of breeding pods out the back. And they have barracks instead of, you know, little cottages. So maybe these guys are way more interested in, like, the slum life. Maybe that's way more their thing. But either way... you know, getting back to it. Simple, basic stuff to begin with. Need 60 science points, which means we need that inventor done. We're going to want to set up a dam over here pretty much straight away, I think. I mean, ideally, we'd put it further downstream. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. We can actually blow this up and have a whole section that goes down there. That's pretty cool. I think what I'm really looking forward to is some sort of, like, boat type shit. Like, there's gotta be. They have to be planning to do some kind of, like, I don't know, trading from, like, upstream or something. Although, it would make it harder for drops and stuff, but there must be a way. There must be part of their plan to, like, trade with other beaver colonies that are, you know, upstream of yours. Anyway, let's move on. We're going to put a dam probably as close to this edge as I can make it. So we can get across, because now that I've seen this thing, I really want to demolish these. Honestly, I want to make it top priority. But obviously we can't get across there just yet. Although we did discover they can swim, so... I guess we'll just put a staircase down, but we can't get staircases. Yeah, because it requires 70 science. I forgot there's like so many things that just require science. It's kind of fun. Weird breeding tanks. Weird, but sure. Did not expect that. Did not expect that. Oh shit, we need water pumping as well, don't we? Deep water pump. I guess it can go... well, I guess it can go deeper. Okay, we'll just put them here. Run some things up here. And we want to up the priority on these for sure. Because we do desperately need water. Otherwise everyone is going to start dying. And dying quickly. So let's not fuck around there. Yeah, no, this, I love Timberborn. This game is really fun. As you can see, like, I decided to pick a different map just so we can have our little, like, conversation time. Oh, I like this bit. Could build some nice little, like, vertical villages here. This one's called Canyon, which you can see it's, like, a bit smaller, but, more dense. It's got a lot more going on. The other one was called Plains, which is, like, the recommended one. It's very large, very flat, but there's not a lot going on. Whereas this one, like, you got a little pool here, like, it's very vertical. You could do some things there. Very, very cool. I like this map. I look forward to... I'll probably play this a lot more in my spare time. Just to sort of see the different stuff, right? See the different, like, maps, see how they play, see, you know, what is the difference? Why would I care in playing a different map? Stuff like that. Have we got these trees marked for cutting? Yeah, we do. Because I think we're going to go food, so we'll get farmhouse 1 and 2. And then we're going to do all of our farming right here. At least for now. So we need to up the priority on that one a little bit too. Because berries are good, but we're going to run out of them pretty quickly, I think. But so the Irontails kind of need berries. Right? Because they use berries to breed, which sounds really dumb. But yeah. Yeah, they use berries to breed. All of their beavers are made of berries. That's what I'm understanding here. Because like the other ones, the farmy ones, they just go into their houses and get down to business. These guys seem to like grow a fetus in a vat, which is a bit different, bit odd. But still pretty cool. We don't have enough beavers. Well, guess we better get our breeding program working. Into the vats! Build me vats! Yeah, we are building stuff though. We're getting there. We still have quite a bit of wood for the moment. I think our first pickup is going to be the Forester, because we're going to need to replace this, and I think we replace it with, you know, like maple or something. Something that's really, 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 really good for logs. I think we have to. And the sooner we get that planted, the sooner we can smash it out. Chestnuts? Logs 4, logs 8. No, so maples are still the best. See, they really have added a whole bunch of stuff. It was like, I was wondering when they would update it. But now that they have, like, it is not a small update. They have added a bunch of new stuff. They've rebalanced. They've changed how power works. Like, a whole ton of stuff they have changed. And it looks great. Like, I'm in two minds, right, about updating like that. Sometimes, it kind of depends on the game. I prefer little updates that are just constant, or sometimes you want, like, big feature packs, right? That can take a little bit longer to develop, but then, boom, they're there. You know, loaded with stuff. They change everything. They do a big pass over everything. They have a look. They get player feedback. I probably do like sort of big expansion packs more so than little updates. I love the development strategy of Tynan, the developer of RimWorld. If you've played that, you know what I mean. If you haven't played it, play it. It's amazing. Super fun. Super, super deep. Very, like, addictive. You can play that game for hours and hours and hours and still not see half of the stuff and set half of the challenges for yourself. But he has done, like, he does all these little tweaks. Standard, like, patching stuff, but sometimes he drops a few, like, new tiles or items or, like, a new, like, little system. But then he also does proper DLCs, which are giant, like, feature packs that just have all these new features. Like, it's all completely different. It completely changes the game. And that is very, very cool. I love the way he is developing RimWorld. RimWorld is probably one of my favorite games that's been released in the past, like, 5 years. Actually, when was it released? 5 years? 6 years. It feels like it wasn't long, but I think it might have been longer than I expect. Probably should plant some crops, eh, instead of just talking so much. We don't want potatoes because we can't really grow them. Oh yeah, you can now grow aquatic plants. Well, we want carrots. Carrots are great. I'm glad to see even... Oop, don't do that one. Glad to see even, like, weird robo, like, industry beaver still loves the old carrot. Can we remove this? Let's get rid of that tree. It's kind of in the way and not really providing a lot of anything. That will probably be enough carrots at the moment. The one thing I will say about breeding like this, it will be a good way to maintain control over your growth. Because that's kind of one thing that the other faction really struggles with, is it can just explode out of proportion. And when that happens, you kind of up shit creek. I'm just gonna do that. Oh god, I got that one again. Wait, is that in the water? It is in the water. Wait, can I just, like, plant them in the water? Oh my god, I can. I'm not going to, but that's kind of fun. So how does this river go? Like, it's quite a bit of speed, isn't there, in that water? And then it expands out here, and then slows down a bit. I like this river. It's going to be very cool busting this off and then have, like, a bit that comes off here. It's going to really muddy this area, though. Like, this is going to become just a whirling tempest of horror and just crap. It's not going to be very useful. But it's going to be fun, and that's what matters. And, I mean, later on, if I was to continue play this, we could, like, blow these bits with dynamite. I know you can do that. I've seen it. Now, I may have watched a couple of videos on Timberborn to kind of understand what's in the game so far and how it works. Oh shit, we can't plant this because we need lumber mill. Crap. But this is okay. We can do this. Yeah? 40 horsepower per centimeter. Right, because these now have, like, a... Depending on the speed of the water, that's how much power you get. They're not just, like, a constant thing anymore. Which is an important difference. Very important difference. Because before, you could kind of just do whatever you wanted. Oh, you can't get the underground warehouse. That feels weird. You'd think these guys would be all about it. Row house. Large row house. I do like how they have just tight little barrackses and double floor barracks and stuff. Would be a good way to be able to cram them close together and make, like, different heights and have a lot of fun with it. I think that's very cool. Gristmill, grill, bakeries, woods. What do we got? Gear workshop, paper mill, printing press, tapper shack, wood workshop. So do we have the same goals? Folk tales, that's who they were. Okay, so we have all the same stuff at the moment, though now we have a mud bath and a Lido. Oh, which are new things that were added in. That's right. We have the Observatory, that was added in. So it gives them more knowledge than normal. But it requires, like, sap, which is a new feature. Which you would have seen from these trees. You can, like, gather pine resin and stuff. Campfires. Yeah, we'll give him a campfire. Why not? Rooftop terrace. I mean, we could. I do like that these ones are solid. The industrial log pile. It means you can actually double stack them, which would be pretty good. Lido. Perfect place to relax by river. Fair enough. Temple. Mud bath. Cool. The decoration. Sashi's log fences. There seems to be honest, not as much fun stuff with these guys. Like, there's a couple of little things that are different, but I think the folktales are actually a lot better. Why don't you guys cut that down? Wait, have I not marked them for... Oh, I haven't marked them for cutting. Well, that was dumb of me. There, go cut those down. Because I really do want that, but I guess we won't get it. Okay, so we need more wood. I guess we're going to have to get it from over here. I'll run a quick path over here. We'll even set that up there. A couple of lumberjack flags. We will mark all this stuff for cutting, like so. Alright. For the moment, I will delete these. Oh my god. There is a pause button. Am I dumb? Has that always been there? Oh my god, now I wish I could load up my old save. Because I get the sinking suspicion that's absolutely always been there. And you guys didn't tell me. Wow, that water's going pretty quick, eh? I've got plenty of food. Water, a little bit on the low side. I guess we need some water tanks, actually. Would probably help. We'll build a couple of those there. God, everything just requires logs, and we just do not have that many. How far do you reach? You do reach up the top, so we can send them to go and cut down all these dead trees as well. If they're grown, I think. So pine trees are low. What? Isn't there a crappier one? Birch, they're worth 1 log. Take 9 days to grow. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any reason you wouldn't just grow maples. I guess nowadays, now they've added this update, you get like pine resin and chestnuts and stuff, so it's... They're not just there for wood. Ooh, we have a well-being score of 5. Because we have carrots. Ooh, cattail crackers. Grilled spatterdock. Huh. Neat. So what do we need? We need 11. Have they added more? They have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Jesus. Because there used to be 18 before, right? So they've added another 7? That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. Okay, we got a lot of logs there. I don't really need that prioritized, fellas. Kind of anything else at this point? I don't really need that prioritized either. You guys aren't pumping. Why? Because you don't have space for the water. So let's up the priority on that. We'll up the priority on that. I'm going to boost all this. I think that'll be okay. So we can get the power sorted. That will help us a lot. I think. Anything's possible. Now, are they actually cutting down that stuff up there? We don't know. They could. We have a drought in 3 days. I don't know if we're ready for a drought. I don't think we are ready for a drought. Have we done on wood? 20. Okay, so cutting down that. Okay, so now they're cutting down the dead trees. Okay, perfect. That's what we want. Dead trees they can cut down. Wait, so they breed them in a vat and they're still children. Well, that seems like a waste. Why bother with that? Just do it the old-fashioned way. Just do it the old-fashioned way with good old-fashioned hard work. Real hard work. Okay, I'm a bit confused now. I thought they would have come out as like fully grown adults. But apparently I'm incorrect. Okay, how are we doing here? 21 out of 25, okay. I need to get that set up, and then after that we'll put this on high priority. Or highest priority. Because once we do that, we can actually get this going. Although it needs 50 horsepower, these only provide 40 horsepower max. Crap. Can we get some wood stairs? We can. Alright, so if we just... Oh, they require planks. This is a shit plan. So how much is that making? Oh no, power output, 58 horsepower. Oh no, it's just saying it's 40 horsepower per centimeter of water through it, I guess? 40 horsepower per centimeter of speed? I don't know. Centimeter per second? Of water? Okay, so actually that's quite a bit. So as long as the old current is super strong, which it should be here, until the drought, obviously, in one day. Right, okay, I get it now. I get it. I do. We're going to put that there. I'm just going to let him get down so they can go and build these things. Okay, so we should have someone working at the sawmill now, which we do! Oh my god, the sawmill is working. We are getting planks. We should super prioritize the forester. Because holy shit, if we don't get that sorted, we're in trouble. What are we full of? Berries. Why are we full of so many berries? They rebalanced how many of those you get? Because I remember them being garbage. They just did not provide, like, anything. Huh. I like it, don't get me wrong. It's a good choice. I think those, since they're like a limited... Well, not limited, but you know what I mean? They're like a set points on the map and you can't really... Oh, you can plant berries. Oh my god, you can. Why don't I just plant all the berries here? Why don't I just like... Just plant berries, lol. Oh, they need forester? That's why. That's why, because they need to be in the forester. Which is kind of pointless, because you're going to build an entire forester just for berries. Although now, since they're quite potent, wow, that dried up really quick. Well, I guess it does, right? Oh no, I'm at one plank short. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, you're killing me. Drought. Bummer. We have water. We have water, we have food. It's only a one-day drought. I do have this on easy. I think I mentioned that before, like just for fun. And droughts are really short on easy. In fact, I'd hardly even call this a drought. It's just kind of like a gap in the river. Like a break in the river. You guys are working hard cutting down those trees. I love your work. We need so many planks. We only have 2. Once we get this forester and we start planting the maples, it will all fix itself. I do love watching the water come back. Especially when you hit the edge and it just starts to flow again. Because like at the moment it's not really flowing, it's just kind of going, but once it goes down that, boom, look at it start to flow again. Oh, so nice to look at. It's just like the leading edge that's not flowing. So I guess that means if you wanted to improve like our compact, if we wanted to improve these, we could probably tighten this, like put a what's it called? A levee on each side, and just put 2 in the middle to tighten up the flow and make it go faster. Constrict the flow. Probably a better way to put it. God, that's really hammering, isn't it? 90 horsepower. That is going. Jeez. Alright, come on. Forester? Okay, finish. Oh no, it's building. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! You are going to be a busy boy. You're going to be a busy beaver. Good luck. We do have a lot of science. You're building the staircase. Yep, so does this mean they can now build these? Yeah, they can. They just literally swim. That's so cool. I always forget. They're beavers and they literally swim. That's kind of their thing. They love that. Okay, so we can put the lumberjack flags up. Maybe we put them on that side. Like, maybe we put them... We can square this off. And then we put 2 lumberjack flags here. Because they fit just nicely in there. Because these are about to run out of stuff they can cut down. They got a bit left, but that's it. Okay, so I've actually marked their entire length. Except for that one. I do like how that's fun. Like, I do like how funny that is. It makes sense that, like, this one is actually closer to here, but can't cut down as much as this one. But that's because of pathing, obviously. But it just looks funny when you click the one that's closer and it shrinks. Okay. Yeah, actually, we don't need to prioritize these anymore. That's my bad. These can now probably be prioritized instead, these dams. I think the dams are going to fuck with the speed of the water, though. Like, it's fine at the moment because it's tightening up here. It's constricting in here, but as soon as this goes up and it starts to back up and then flow out, it's just going to slow it down. That's literally what those dams are for, is slowing down the speed of water. This is why you have, like, floodgates and stuff instead, so you can raise or lower it depending on how you feel. Which maybe we do want to build. I don't think we can even afford to get them. 150. Oh, we can. We can literally afford to get floodgates. That's it. Probably afford to get platforms too. 100, yeah. Ah, come on, more logs. Hurry up. I just want to demolish this and watch it flow out. That's all I want. We're going to run the path down here. Somehow. That'll do. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. This is a very zen game. I do love this. As a city builder, this is so much fun. It's such a unique take on it. I love, like, the whole ebb and flow of the drought and when the river is flowing. I love how that works. Wait, can they get, like, longer? No. I feel like the iron tails should, or the iron teeth should be able to get bigger suspension bridges or something. They should be able to get something. Oh, they get large metal platforms. Oh, boo-hoo. Like, that's... who cares? Yeah, I'm not as into the iron teeth. I would go back and play the folktales. I think they have far more unique stuff. Oh, look at that. There it is. We split off the river. I don't know if it's actually going to raise the water level at all. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think we'd have to cut off this corner piece. Because, like, look at the water there. It's, like, really just messed with the whole flow of it. Zigzagging all the way down here and then going in here. Nice, fast-flowing river. Lazy, meandering piece of crap. Fast-flowing river. Meandering piece of crap. Right. Well, look at all those maples coming in. They'll be ready soon. Oh, that's the chestnuts. Oh, they look kind of fun. Oh, look at the chestnuts in the tree. They're clearly just painted on textures, which I kind of like. It's sort of endearing, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. That's kind of fun. But, yeah. Not super good. Yeah, can we keep growing maple here? So if I just go from here, I go boom. Another thing this game does amazingly well is the fact that if you drag on a particular level, it sticks to that level. So like if I start doing here, I can drag up here all I want. It's not going to suddenly jump up the next height. I think for a game where height is really important like that, that is a damn good design choice. And makes a really big difference in how easy it is to just assign stuff out. Yeah, you guys, you're not very useful anymore, I'll be honest. Oh, there we go. We've got a new little start for Iron Teeth Village. But anyway, guys, we are going to leave this episode here, and we probably won't play any more Timberborn for the channel, I don't think. When it gets a few updates in it, when it gets like a lot closer to full release, I will love to jump into it. I kind of want to leave a few content updates before I jump back into it. It's kind of one of those games where like I want to not pay any attention to it, right? I don't want to look at it at all. I'd rather just leave it. I see it gets a few updates. Don't look at it. Just ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. Let it get like 3 or 4. And then come back to it to just a brand new game. Which is really, in my opinion, what early access is supposed to be about. The whole idea that, yeah, like you just... You play something for a bit. You get kind of the idea and then boom. Entirely new game. Completely brand new. Nothing, you know... They started to realize their vision. And honestly, most early access, at least from what I've seen, and in my opinion, is not like that. Not like that at all. So this is definitely one of the good ones. But guys, we are leaving this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video to with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the videos, if you want to leave any thoughts about Timberborn and whether you're going to pick it up, whether you like the look of it, or if you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode, in the next video. Goodbye.